Obviously, the main one that's been all over the news or everyone's been raving about is obviously the stamp duty annual. Instead of an upfront, it's an annual levy. It will help immensely. Up to 1.5 million, you can essentially say if you were to purchase 1.5, you'd usually pay around 66,000 roughly in stamp duty or costs. But the initial upfront purchasing power increase significantly helps the buyer. So for example, I had a potential scenario came through last week for $1 million purchase. We couldn't assist them 6 months ago before this new reform came through, just due to a deposit, not a borrowing capacity problem. But now that we can get rid of, say, the 40 grand in upfront costs, it's allowed us to push in front of that benchmark, and we can now successfully finally get on the track of finding a property for around $1 million. And on top of that, also for smaller range purchases, you can still get a partial exemption up to 800,000 and a full exemption up to 650. And that's still very helpful for very, very beginning first home buyers with say $30,000-$40,000 deposit. And on top of that, there's an LMI waiver. It was called the FHLDS scheme. I believe it's called something else now. And what I found is with combination of the stamp duty concession and the lender's mortgage insurance concession, people with a deposit as low as say 30,000, which we had yesterday, have the purchasing ability up to 550.